Hi again then guys, and so we've got a slightly different video for you today, and as you'll have seen from the title, this video is about me asking what you guys want to see. I need your opinion. The channel has been going for quite a while now. We had some issues with the channel growing towards the start, around 2 years ago when Gran Turismo 6 came out, because for a long time after the channel started I didn't realise that the majority of the tags on my videos were not saving, which explains a lot. Since then I've solved that issue and it's got a lot better. The channel is growing all the time now, the views are going up all the time. We've passed 1,600 subscribers now, which is amazing. We've passed 900,000 views, which is also awesome. We've recently passed 1.1 million minutes of videos watched on this channel, which is also awesome. And we've got quite a few series going. Initially when the channel started I was only doing one video a day for a top speed tune. That's how I got started on the channel. The quality was awful. Up until recently the quality was better than that, but still not that great. But earlier on in 2015 I started my first review series, Spirit of Le Mans, and I know from some of you guys telling me personally that the Spirit of Le Mans series was what brought you to the channel. I've heard a lot of positive feedback about that series, and that series and the success of that series inspired me to do more. It's what started me doing the car reviews, to the point where now we've got multiple series per week, and those of you who do watch them enjoy them, from what I've seen and heard. Now, I need to know what you want to see from the channel in the future, because at the moment there are a few things of note to do with the future. We're entering a new year, of course. I have over 500 videos still to come on the channel, well over 500 purely for Gran Turismo 6. That's not even for any other game. That's not including Forza, that's not including The Thing, that's not including any of the other games that I plan to do videos for. That's purely Gran Turismo 6. That includes reviews, tunes, and 8 brand new series that I haven't even started yet. And by the time we get around to those series there may even be more. So I'm not worried at the moment about the channel. There's no reason to be. There's tons of content still to come. But I want to know what you guys want to see from the channel. What do you want to see more of? What do you want to see perhaps less of? What would you change? What would you improve? And maybe what completely different things would you like to see? Would you like the channel to be somehow more interactive? Would you like to know in advance what videos are going to be? For pretty much the entirety of the channel I've liked to keep things a secret until they're released, because I've always considered it better to have the surprise of not knowing what each video is going to be about. Would you guys like to know in advance, or do you like it to be a surprise? Do you guys like having the teasers on Facebook to the coming reviews? Would you like more of stuff like that? Would you like to see longer format videos, perhaps me recording online endurance races and then doing full commentaries over that, maybe in the format of something like a podcast? I can't currently do a podcast because you have to have your own website to kind of embed the podcast into as an RSS feed, and I don't have access to that at the moment. But I could still do a podcast type video of around an hour maybe or more, where I basically talk about whatever topics you want to hear me talk about over, say, an hour or 2 hour or whatever replay of an online endurance race, or just some footage from gameplay of whatever type. So if that's something that would interest you, be sure to tell me about that. If there's something completely different that you have in mind that you'd love to see, do you want me to do online racing videos? Do you want me to do online drag racing videos? Would you like to do meetups with me online and do HSG subscriber videos? I know some of you have mentioned that in the past, but it's always been a little bit vague, because at the end of the day I like my videos to have a purpose. So I don't want it to just be a bunch of people just sitting there in a car for the sake of it for 10 minutes. It needs to have a purpose. The video needs to be interesting and rewatchable. So stuff like that, just general ideas of what you want to see. I'm not running out of ideas by any means, but at the end of the day, the channel is for you. So I need to know what you guys want to see. There is no wrong answer. Maybe you want to see less of something. I've wondered in the past, do I put out too many videos? Because I've noticed that although I have over 1,600 subscribers, I don't get anywhere near that many people watching each episode. Now that's obviously because the majority of my subscribers aren't interested in each of those episodes. Now my first inclination is, well, why did you subscribe then? But obviously those videos don't interest them as much as the videos that caused them to subscribe did. So where's the discrepancy? How can I improve that? How can I get you guys to actually watch those videos and enjoy them? So any feedback that you have, I would love to hear down below. Now as far as giving me suggestions and feedback, you can put it in the comments below, of course, or if you'd rather it be private or maybe do a longer comment or whatever, you can always drop me a message in my PSN inbox. You don't have to be a friend to do that, you can just send a message. As always, my PSN name is in the description below, or you could send it to my YouTube inbox, so you can just slap it wherever you want. I don't particularly have a preference, I don't mind where you put it. You can put it in the comments down below if you want. Whatever works best for you, really. And overall, as I said with the videos, going back to that point, maybe less videos would be a good thing, because I do put out a lot of videos. I put out slightly less now because of the amount of work involved in them, but still, I put out more videos per week than many other YouTube channels of a much bigger size. Mine may not be in the same quality as those, but I still put the same amount of time in that those people do. I always try to make my content valuable and necessary for someone. If it can benefit someone, then it's a worthy video. But maybe having so many videos makes people more daunted, perhaps, about watching them all. Maybe you don't want to watch that many videos per day or per week, because obviously I'm not the only channel that you're subscribed to. I personally subscribe to dozens and dozens of channels, and I don't watch every video from every one of them. So would you prefer maybe one video a day, perhaps one special project on a particular day, one review on a particular day? And as a small end note, I will be bringing back the Rivals series, as we kind of discussed in the last Q&A. That will be coming back, and I'm going to have around 27 episodes currently for the Rivals series, and there'll be a varying amount of Rivals. Some episodes will have 2, some will have more, but that will be coming back. So would you like to see more alternative videos like that? And if you can be as specific as possible, that would be fantastic as to what you want to see. But so far, thank you guys so much for the growth that the channel has had. It's been awesome, and that's it really. So as always, thanks for watching.